Alright, in this video I'm going to talk about a few things that you will need for homework 5. Let's go ahead and look at homework 5. Okay, homework 5 is asking you to do two things. First one is to modify the password.cpp program. I'll go ahead and recall how to copy a file. When you log in, you'll be in your home directory. Go into your hand-in directory, and you want to copy that file. HTML, CS151, fall 2013 code, password.cpp, and it's telling you don't change the file name. Make sure the file name stays the same. Alright, where was I? Right, we have our file now, password.cpp, and then you're going to want to make changes to do what it says to do here. That's fine. When you compile it, make sure you compile it like this. G++ password.cpp-o homework5-password. That'll make your program called homework5-password, and we'll check that your code is here and that you compiled it to be a file here. That'll make it faster for us to do grading. Okay, fine. For the first one, that'll be alright. For the second one, it's asking you to make a program hello there.cpp. So you need to do emacs hello there.cpp. Put your usual stuff in here. Now it's asking you to ask them for their first name and last name. Let's say I'm going to make a file that asks for a favorite color. That's not what you're supposed to do. What is your favorite color? Okay, now it's asking you to input their name, which we don't know how to do because that is, so what is their name? What we know how to do so far is characters, integers, and floats. Remember, a character, if you try to input into a character, you typed, I'll just output what they typed. If you try to input into a character, it'll just save one character, not the whole thing. Hello there.cpp, and it's asking you to call it homework5-hello there. Air and L. My favorite color, blue. Now it just has the B. Oops. Alright, if you want to get everything they typed, a whole value, then we're going to need another #include string, and we're going to need, instead of a character, something called a string. String, I'll call it color. If I do cin color, type cout color, I have a new type of variable called string that can hold more than just one letter, arbitrary long text, and what it'll do when I do cin color, it'll save everything up until the next space or enter. My favorite color is blue because it is great. It won't actually save from the cin until I hit enter, but then it just saves the first thing I typed before the space. That'll be fine for what you're doing. Right, so you're going to need to be able to, this is the things you'll need. You have to do pound include string, declare a string variable, and then you can see in that variable, and you can see out that variable. Okay, so that's one thing with number 2 that you'll need. And for both of the programs, I went and made a copy, or made a program that's correct, and compiled it, put it in the in-class code that you should be able to run. If you go there, you'll see homework 5 password. You should be able to run it. It says, what is the passcode? It's 35 in there. Now, it's supposed to be so that if they're close, it tells you they're close. There's your close. If you're close, either from the bottom or the top, it tells you're close if you're within 10. Okay, so you can run this program, and yours should print exactly the same stuff and act exactly the same. You can run this program to see how it's supposed to behave. Now we have homework 5. Hello there. What is your first name? Jeff. What is your last name? Kenny. Hello there, Kenny Jeff. Your program should do just the same as what this does. Alright, I haven't given you the code. I gave you my program that's already been compiled. And I'll generally do that on these programming homework assignments. Okay, that should be enough to get you going.